I got one night in you, yeah. Tell me what you want and it's all you. Never really been the one to set the mood, but the candle's burning, baby, we gon' let it burn slow. Got lights, cameras in this bitch, so baby, let's go. You got one chance to get it, show me why you made her. These groupie girls tryna get me caught up fornicating, falling for me cause they all probably think I'm famous, just so they can say that they almost had my baby. Let's go. And I'm like, let it go, let it go, let it go. I got one night in your city, you know how this ends, right? I'm like, let it go, let it go, let it go. I got one night in your city, you know how this ends, right? Yeah. I got one night in your city, you know how this ends, right? I got one night in your city, you know how this ends, right? You be love, cause I never fall in love for real. Baby, show me what you want. Baby, tell me how you feel. You want it for yourself. I don't even blame you, cause the way you do it right back to me got me going crazy. Yeah, yeah, no tripping unless I'm flying to you. New York City women look like nothing when you here. Yeah, you love my sound, say I always sing amazing. Baby, tell me when you're down, you know that I'll be there. Let's go. And I'm like, let it go, let it go, let it go. I got one night in your city, you know how this ends, right? I'm like, let it go, let it go, let it go. I got one night in your city, you know how this ends, right? Yeah. I got one night in your city. Yeah, I learned a lot in 2016. Some don't see the cost just to chase dreams. Half of y'all never want to struggle, but still expect the beauty this amazing grind brings. That's jaded, me, I took a leap. No school, I'm in this without a single guarantee. No fallback, no backup plan. Mama said get a plan B, just to know I'm not that man, so I'ma get it. No other option in my system. Now I'm up next. Remember when no one would listen? From that kid they picked on back in middle school, like every day, to the man of the year in my state in every way. I worked hard until my craft bloomed. Called exactly where I am now, like last June. Words mean nothing but these stats do. Read it on my tattoo. Beauty in the struggle, I got everything they lack. Ooh. Ignorance is bliss. I don't wanna know my future. Cause if I knew I'd blow, I probably wouldn't work as hard. Maybe this could be the death of me. Giving in my all until there's nothing left of me. Trusting what's ahead, I wanna live for everything. Pray to God my family never has to see a rest in peace. Y'all never change. Just because they listen doesn't mean they hear it. Y'all came away trying to be a hero, so I die a legend. Y'all never change. Just because they listen doesn't mean they hear it. Y'all came away trying to be a hero, so I die a legend. So I die a legend. So I die a legend. They said my sound was never mainstream, but people in my inbox said, Justin, you saved me from dark depression to those suicidal thoughts I was looking for, and out until your music came across. Now my life has changed. I just feel like I relate to every lyric that goes on that page. And even if you never read this,
what's up, everybody? Happy Wednesday.
Your music, my life
Good to see a decent sized crowd here. I'll be honest, I'm going to do this quick and then I'm going to go eat. Originally wasn't going to stream, but then I thought I'm probably not going to be here Friday. We're supposed to get nice weather. But as always, what's up, Dorian? What's up, Yasser? I'm going to mess up your name, but what's up, Papa? Pepra? Anyways, I have a big announcement coming Monday. I'm working out a new exchange deal with another exchange. I left Big X. Honestly, I haven't been promoting Big X. I got like after I signed the deal and everything, and like a month in, I heard some things, and I just kind of left. I was like, hey, I don't want to be involved. I don't want anyone else involved. I made a message that said, hey, I'm not getting involved with Big X anymore. Take your money out because I can't protect you anymore. Worked on a new deal. I think it's the best deal to date. You know, if you decide to join, you can. Just give you a little hint. There will be 40% off fees for 2 months and then 20% off fees for life. And I plan on doing more like promotions and stuff. So like one of the problems with working with these exchanges is they don't promote the way I think you guys would like. I think percentage off fees is huge, especially if you're a day trader. So if you get 20% off fees, you're more inclined to use that exchange. But we're going to try and do 40% off fees multiple times during the year, like once a quarter, and then outside of that 20% off fees afterwards. So gave you the hint. On Monday, you'll figure out which exchange. Did a lot of background check, talked to the CEO for like a good 2 hours. They seem like they're okay. So, you know, the saying is you can't really trust anyone in crypto, but when I get a bad gut feeling, which I didn't talking to these guys, I tend to trust them a little bit more. So anyways, let's get this analysis over with, and then I'm going to go eat. I'm freaking starving. So SPX on the day. Guys, we bounced pretty significantly. You know, I don't really have much to say other than that we've been correcting. We've needed to correct. Every time we get above the 80 level, we correct. So corrections needed. I know everyone's freaking out. Guys, Bitcoin's still at 64K. SPX, DXY, and NASDAQ are still above all-time highs. So, you know, I'm going to be real. This is the market correction we've been waiting for and talking about for over 2 months. Very much needed. DXY is rejecting 107. And coincidentally, SPX is bouncing at support. Seems like there's a lot of confluence there. Again, Bitcoin has bounced from its major support level. I don't know if it'll find support where it is now. It looks like it's kind of losing it. But the rest of the market still has bullish confluence. I mean, on top of the SPX, you don't have any divergences with RSI. You don't have any issues. So I get people's fear on the macro portion, but on the trading portion, if you will look at charts, there's nothing to fear. There's no divergences. There's no issues. There's really not many problems. So, you know, with that said, I'm going to continue holding these long-term investments until I start seeing distribution. You know, if SPX continues to make highs and, you know, maybe we make lower highs, then yes, we're looking at trend exhaustion. We're probably going to get a longer sideways period. But we haven't seen that from anything so far. You're going to look at total. Total, the biggest thing here, we have bullish divergences on RSI. Again, I'm not going to spend too much time here other than on the weekly. We will deep dive into Bitcoin's different time frames. But total, we have bullish divergences. Again, huge. All this is correction. We moved up 100%. We've moved down 20%. It was needed. Total 2, again, bullish divergences. And total 3, again, bullish divergences. I have a feeling alt season is coming around the corner. I went into detail last stream, but I'll cover it briefly again this stream. A couple of reasons. Your total 2 and total 3 have bullish divergences. Bitcoin dominance has 3 levels of bearish divergence on RSI and on MACD, with price making higher highs, RSI and MACD making lower highs. That is trend exhaustion. I would like to see this lose 54%, go down to 50%, and then pump from there. Again, that would mean a summer of alt season. And for more confidence behind that, you go to Ethereum to Bitcoin, we have bullish divergences here. Unless this continues going lower, we have bullish divergences, and we're still kind of in this weird wedge, whatever this is. I know it seems like we broke down, which I would call this a breakdown. But again, if we can get above, you're looking at a deviated break, and this should pump in the near future. Again, I have high hopes for Ethereum. I think Ethereum is long overdue of catching some gains, and I think it will. What's up, Colin? Good to see you too. I think your name is in Arabic, and I do not know how to say that, so my apologies, but good to see you too. And if it's not in Arabic, I apologize. I don't know what language that is. But where were we? So, tether dominance. Again, just a quick synopsis. We have a breakdown, retest, should continue lower. We're making a bear flag. Again, more confidence that we are overall bullish. Again, no divergences here, no bullish divergences here. For those of you who don't know, Bitcoin goes up when this goes down. Hence why Bitcoin bottomed and has now kind of had this kind of bull run-ish move. I mean, we really haven't even tiptoed in the bull run yet. We're still below all-time highs. What's up, Hamlet? How's it going? Gotcha. Thank you. Thank you for the correction, yes, sir. It's salty in Arabic. No worries, bro. Thought counts. Yeah, I like to address everybody, but awesome. I'd love the name, though. Looks like Bitcoin's going to 58K first. I keep hearing that. I don't know if that's going to happen. Let's take a look. So a couple things real quick. Bitcoin's weekly has corrected enough. Bitcoin's daily. So my issue is, are we going to close this daily outside support? Again, I've been tweeting that we have a massive volume issue on this uptrend. So this downward movement isn't too concerning, but I want you guys to notice something. Look how much volume's in this current downward movement. We have been going down with, again, lower volume. The whole range has been going down with lower volume. Again, what is this making, or what is this starting to look like? It looks like a bull flag. I personally think this is going to start to round back upward soon. There's some kind of pattern. I saw it earlier. Let me pull it up real quick. It was by Captain Parabolic Tolbarone. So quoting him here, I saw this on Twitter, and I've seen it happen before. But let me, I'm going to send it to you real quick, Dorian, but I'm just going to copy and paste it on the chart. So my apologies if you get that message. Well, I mean, you're going to get it, but if you're confused, that's what I'm referring to. So let me screenshot this, because for whatever reason, Discord will not let me post things on TradingView. And let's do this. So this is what it looks like. If we open up a 4-hour, it's ever more evident. We have this kind of weird drop down, an upward move, a kind of downward move, I guess, and kind of rounding off. A lot of people in denial, I guess, and then moving upwards. Again, I am not a huge fractal person, but my thought is, guys, we are overall in a bull flag. Whatever happens in this bull flag, no matter what, whether it do this or this or this, as long as it breaks the upside, we're fine, right? I'm looking for trading opportunities along the way. If we found support here, great. Again, there's no issues there. But I just thought I'd share this. I saw it on Twitter before the live stream started, and it is awfully similar. So if it happens, shout out to him. Again, his name on Twitter is Captain Parabolic Toblerone. He's got 40,000 followers. He follows me. I don't know. His stuff's pretty good, so I follow him. So if you need to check it out, check it out. That hard, just follow the macro trend for sure. I mean, just follow the macro trend. That's all you got to do. Last couple bits before I close the stream. Again, I apologize for the quicker stream today. I got a late start today, and ultimately, I am really hungry. I had to sort a couple things earlier, and I took the dogs to the river, and we got back a little late. But even IBIT still has this massive bull flag. And I will go back to Bitcoin just really brief. Again, if you're wondering why we dropped here, a couple things. We had volume going down, price going up. It was expected, right? Something like this is expected to happen if price action isn't attributing to the trend. What this just tells us is that it's a weak uptrend. Now, that doesn't mean we're going to plummet through. That just means that the next uptrend we get needs to be supported by volume. Volume needs to be going up with price going up. Now, the big thing here is, again, on the daily, we have very low volume as price is dropping. Very low volume. I'd say average volume on this pretty large drop. So, again, it's nothing to be concerned about. I mean, this is just ranging. If you're getting beat up trading this, guys, wait for a more confident trade. Big thing here again. A lot of these alts again are making double bottoms. We talked about Bitcoin dominance showing exhaustion. But I know I obsess over Tau. It's the horse I'm betting on. Don't get me wrong. But let's see if there's anything else anywhere. Not fetch. I mean, BNB. I mean, guys, this is a perfect. I mean, this is a bull flag, right? BNB is likely going to continue going to the upside. You look at something like, I mean, Sol needed the big correction. Let's see, Crow. I mean, kind of flaggy, not perfect. I wouldn't say any of these charts are necessarily ugly. I would like to see alts start doing better, though. A big key thing here, if we can, I know this got moved. If we can close back in this kind of red horizontal, then we're golden. All right, last couple thoughts. Again, Bitcoin dominance, showing that trend exhaustion. If you're not buying alts or you haven't bought alts, you might want to consider it, right? When Bitcoin dominance goes down, alts go up, right? Liquidity is now shifting from Bitcoins to alts. I don't think it's going to be a complete alt season, but I do believe we are going to see a summer where altcoins take off, or at least some altcoins take off, especially Ethereum. Ethereum's been underperforming Bitcoin for the last year. I fully expect it to do well in the coming months. And last but not least, Ethereum to Bitcoin. Again, guys, we have bullish divergences. I understand the concern about the breakdown and currently retest, but if we can start to regain this area, all the more better for alts. I wanted to look at one other thing before I close everything down here. Where are we? I want to look at links weekly. Again, another example where you have, I know someone's going to try and ask, is that a head and shoulders? It is not. You have bullish divergences. So if you can find alts with these bullish divergences, I mean, I know this is a lower low, but we held support. If you can find coins like that, like ICP is a good example, where you have these kind of RSI making lower lows and price making higher lows. Those are the type of coins you want to look to buy, especially on today where we've corrected. What happens when Bitcoin dominance goes up in December? No more alt season? No, it just means that Bitcoin takes over again, starts taking liquidity back. I mean, alts can continue to go up, but really what it means is Bitcoin's just going to control the market again. That's all that means. It's not, again, nothing to be concerned about. What about Filecoin? Filecoin also has divergences on the weekly. I mean, Filecoin looks fine. Big correction. Filecoin seems like it's very, very volatile, but it should start to move up in the near future. Am I going to consider a bear scenario? Like, where do you consider wrong in your bullish bias? Okay, so I'll answer this question, then I'm going to end the live stream. So, biggest thing here. So, for my spot holdings, and I could care less how long this takes, I will hold these things for 10 years if I need to. My spot was bought here, in this square, not in the giant circle, in the square. So, realistically for me, we would have to go all the way back down, right? I mean, how much is that from the current top? You would have to go 70% to the downside for me to be at a loss, or break even for that matter. For me, I'm holding my spot until the next bull run or until Bitcoin gives me the gains that I'd like. If this was the bull run and we're done and we go back in range between 30 and 60K for the next 10 years, I'm still going to hold it. That spot is a long-term investment. I am bullish on crypto for the long term. Whether it takes a year or 10 years, hopefully it doesn't take 10 years. I don't think it will. But if it does, then so be it. My spot holding is what I'm holding until a bull run happens, until we break 100K, until I see the gains I'd like to take profit on, until I see trend exhaustion, so on and so forth. So for me to, I guess, invalidate a bullish bias is to start showing signs of trend exhaustion, where we start seeing RSI making lower highs as price is making higher highs. Start seeing distribution, like distribution patterns. Start seeing fundamentals change. Start seeing equities start making, trend exhaustive signs. I know that there's always a chance at a black swan, but I don't really count black swans in my thesis. I'm really looking at, is there trend continuation or trend exhaustion? If there's trend exhaustion, then my bullish bias will change. If we go back down to 58K, to me, I'm still very, very bullish. All right, guys, I'm going to end it there. I got to go up and eat. I'm starving. I apologize for the late start today. I got sidetracked with some business-related stuff that I had to attend to. With all that said, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day.